Victim identifies suspect as her ex-boyfriend / cousin.
Real FERM. He's the realest.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, or welcome to the Real FERM podcast, episode 21. We are back with some Florida Man news, because we are Florida men.
That's right.
Real FERM and Rockstarliife.
One word and three eyes, baby.
Hell yeah. And it's been a while. It's been like, when was the last one? I don't know. But we did two. We just did two.
We did two. This will be Florida Man number 3.
Florida Man number 3. Oh, there was one with the Florida women.
Oh, yes.
Exclusive women
Yeah,
one.
the woman only one.
So
That was a good episode, too.
we live in the great, the great state of Florida. All hail Ron DeSantis. Just kidding. But, I mean, he's cool, I guess.
Hey, he allowed us to open carry, so why not? Or conceal carry. Let's go.
And he kept the state free and mostly open during some kind of virus or something. I don't know what happened
something
there.
happened. All I know is most of the world was all locked down and stuff like that, and I was living my life like nothing happened.
And shout out to trans Bud Light.
Cheers.
All right. So let's I don't know which one to start with. Let's start out with speaking of Ron DeSantis. Yeah, this is perfect. So the headline is Florida man shot by police while celebrating Ron DeSantis' new gun law. And this happened, well, this broke like today, I guess, according to this article, but didn't the gun law go through like in July?
Yeah, it went in effect. I believe it was in July or no, June, July. Yeah, so last J month.
Yeah, so J month. Florida man who fired a rifle to celebrate the state's new open carry laws before promptly being shot by a police officer has finally been arrested. Finally been arrested following a 2-month stint in hospital. He was recovering.
Wait. So what I don't understand is, first of all, so he shot some stuff and he got shot. All right, that's fair. That's eye for an eye, right? Everything's all good. You got shot. You learned your lesson, right? But no. Now you're all healed from that gun wound. We gonna take you right to jail, bitch.
He must. Well, so let's see what exact. Well, before
I get too ahead of it.
Well, let's speculate. If he celebrate, he must have shot it off in an area that's like not cool to be shooting guns.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, you can shoot guns, you just can't be shooting around the street.
Well, so fun fact. I don't know if you know this, and I don't know if the viewers at home know this either.
Let's see.
If you are shooting in your backyard, you are legally, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to call the non-emergency line and say, hey, I live at this area, or I'm going to be shooting guns at this area from this time to this time. That way, if they get a gun complaint, they say, hey, someone's shooting guns, they don't go over there in full force.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, when I was in Louisiana when I was like 12, and you just bring the guns out to the field and just start shooting things. We shot an alligator in the bayou and then cooked it and ate it. A whole bunch of people. I was 12. I didn't shoot it, but I was there.
What you think about? What is it? How do you feel about that taste?
Delicious.
If you were to explain it for somebody, I would say it's like chicken marinated in vodka for some reason.
Oh,
but like without the alcohol.
But it does have, it has a chickeny like. But yeah, I just remember it being awesome, and it was fresh. Like we killed it and then like ate it the next. I don't know if it was the next day or the night. It was wild. Anyway, let's back to Florida. So it's not as well here in. So where was this? I guess we'll find out. But in Clearwater, in Pinellas County, it's not. It's kind of more of a. It's less rural, so it's a little harder to just be shooting guns around in Pinellas County. Maybe this was in. So let's find out. Christian Labour, 37, was shot by police on July 7th. After he fired a gun into the air, a law enforcement officer shot him when he refused to comply with officers and began running away from them. Well, there you go. He was arrested on September 15th following his recovery.
Wait, so how many days is that? Oh, like he was there
2 months.
He was there for 2 months?
2 months stint in hospital.
Now, wait, don't you think that it's like you served your time there. You served 2 months in the hospital after getting shot. I feel like that's enough. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, yeah, it must suck to get shot. But anyway, it was in Miami. Miami gets wild. But Miami's pretty city-like, too.
Hey,
That's probably why it was, yeah.
listen, that's where kings go to find their stewards.
He might have been on some other substances.
Some recreationals.
According to the arrest report seen by the Miami Herald, law enforcement traveled to an Upper East Side apartment complex near the 7800 block of Northeast 10th Avenue, Miami, where they found a LeBeau wearing body armor and wielding a gun. Witnesses reportedly told officers that LeBeau announced he was celebrating the new law and firing a string of bullets in the... Yeehaw!
Of course it was in the... my immediate thought was in the air. The reason why you don't want to do that is because at some point it loses velocity and it falls.
Police have said officers attempted to reason with him, but to put the weapon down and show his hands, but he didn't comply. He reportedly ran down a corridor and was shot by an officer several times. Oof.
Jesus. That's enough. Like, you don't have to take him to jail. That's
in
enough.
the back while he's running away. Like, dude, just let him... Well, maybe he's probably had the gun with him, so you don't want him running away with the gun and shooting other people.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Still dishonorable.
I wouldn't... Yeah, I've heard other stories of, like, criminals, like, running away and then being shot in the back and then dying.
And then...
It's a little...
Then, sir, officer, I know you just shot this guy 7 times, and you weren't... You know, it's technically manslaughter if you kill him. But you know what we're going to do? Your punishment is 1 week paid vacation.
Paid suspension.
All hail the biggest gang in America.
Some of them are good.
Some of them are good, but
Shout out to NYPD. Well, they were bad at the time too, but
well,
I don't know how they're doing.
Hey,
but they used to be very honorable.
Hey, they're only honorable if they call out the bad eggs, like that one sheriff. Oh, we'll
Don't
do
make
another
me do extra work. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say add in.
No, we'll do an episode on this specific sheriff that I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Dowd?
Oh fuck, I forgot his name.
He's
He's the fucking
the
funniest
NYPD.
one. No,
Oh,
he's a
NYPD.
Florida one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Anyways,
Oh,
continue.
wait, is he Grady Judd?
Yeah,
That's the famous. Yeah.
I love him.
Polk County
Yeah,
Sheriff.
Polk County.
Yeah, because I went to school in Lakeland for a while, and he would come to the school. Yeah, he's like the most famous sheriff.
God, I love him. He's just straight to the point.
He is cool. Okay, since the incident, LeBeau has been treated for his injuries at Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center. Police have been unable to arrest him until now. I guess he's in the hospital. They're like, you can't arrest this man. He's recovering from multiple bullets in the back.
And they're like, why can't we?
Police have been LeBeau was charged with assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a short barrel rifle, and resisting an officer. He was also charged with 48 counts of discharging a fire. They counted 48. Picked up all the shells. 48 counts of discharging a firearm in public. So what constitutes public? Not your. Well, obviously, I know what that means. But like in the forest, is kind of public.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
All right, so let's say...
He was on a street, though. I mean, you can't.
Okay, so let's say you live on a property, but your property is 1 acre. But after that 1 acre, there's a public forest or some shit like that. So if you take one step off of your property line, it's technically public. Same
Right.
thing as like going onto the sidewalk. If you live in a
Yeah.
if you go on the sidewalk.
Of course,
public.
yeah. The county or state, but in terms of like where you can fire a gun, that's just I'm interested. But Florida probably, I guess it's just whatever. If no one can see it or hear it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or if you just shoot it and then run the fuck away, you'll be fine. Oh my
there
god.
he is. There he is.
Oh my god.
He's in the hospital bed.
You know what he looks like? All right, wait, scroll up real quick to this picture real quick. You know what he looks like? He looks like the type of guy that like got really fucking high on some shit and then he shot a gun and now he's like regretting it and he's like, guys, I got shot and you're sending me to jail. I was just fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't hurt anybody.
That must be his mugshot. Like
in the hospital.
yeah, but it kind of has like a not mugshot background, but he's laying down. He couldn't stand up for the mugshot. I don't know.
He looks over it.
Well, Boo clearly felt the need to celebrate the bill's passing. Not everyone agree. Okay, this gets into politics. But yeah, so that's fun.
Wow.
That guy's hilarious.
He just looks like...
Shout out to him.
You know, I just want to know what was in his system.
I guess
they probably
they
couldn't
didn't
tell
release.
because he got like he had probably lost blood
and the HIPAA laws but technically he wasn't under arrest. Yeah, that's a messy situation right there.
So he was probably like, listen, I was on drugs. I was
can't
doing my
blame
thing.
me.
I'm sorry. He's like, man, what Rick James say? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It sure is.
You know.
So let's go to let's see what else we got for this week in the Florida Man verse. Oh my God, that's a good one.
So
that's a good one.
So the title of this is Pantless Man Rams pickup truck in Fort Myers pharmacy and then steals $3,000 worth of drugs. Shall we watch the video, sir?
Please. Why does he have no pants? Oh, he's doing a full-on construction job.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge Ram.
The Dodge Ram rammed it down. Holy fuck.
He went to the family pharmacy. Did a whole he Dodge Rammed it. And then with no pants. That's what makes this the funniest thing. It would be like, yeah, people break into pharmacies all the time. But just naked to the point of having to be blurred out on the news footage.
He had it swinging, but
It was just
but it was funny. So I forget what movie it is, but where they try to censor his dick, or sorry, his penis, and it's like in
Oh, sorry, his penis. You can say dick.
And it's like a super small, because it's a penis. It was super
Oh,
small.
there's a
It was a
difference.
super small thing, you know. It was like a little
They
circle.
tried to censor a movie? What are you talking about?
So there's a movie. I think it was like Borat or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh.
So where they censored
it
it
on purpose, I think.
No, it wasn't Borat. It was something serious. Or I completely forgot.
Okay. Well,
I completely forgot what it was. But anywho, they censored it, and it was like really small. And the guy, like afterwards, the actor was like, "Why'd you censor it? Like, it looks like I have such
it
a
makes
small
it look
thing.
small, yeah.
You could have done this." And that censor was like,
well, it's kind of far away, but
you know,
they just had to. I just can't believe. So what? Let's see. Let's think about what he's probably desperately either in need of a fix,
that's
or
what I'm thinking.
or he was just tweaked the fuck out, and he's like, I need more drugs. I don't have any money. I got this Dodge Ram that I stole from Cape Coral, or wherever that was, and now I'm gonna drive to Fort Myers, find a family pharmacy, ram it into the wall after doing some kind of. Was he boarding it up after or before? I saw him using a hammer.
Before he was trying to get in with a hammer.
Oh, and then he's like, fuck it, I'll just ram it.
Yeah,
yeah. That's the best. Naked trying to use a hammer.
See,
I can't get in.
Oh, the naked man was hammering the pharmacy. He was trying to get the Viagra pills.
Insane.
Couldn't find
Well,
them.
I mean, Jesus, just get Blue Chew. Oh, he's stealing
Not
cars.
sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, let's get a little Blue Chew sponsor.
You know, Blue Chew.
To our 20 viewers.
It'll get up in time, brother. So, whatchamacallit? So, I have a theory. So, this happens in Tampa all the time. Where I'm gonna leave out the names of things because why not?
This happens in Tampa all the time.
Yeah. So there's two different types of groups, two different groups.
Oh.
And one group will literally go to where the other group is and steal a car from that area and then go back to where they are and then rob a place like that.
Some gang violence shit.
Yeah.
But groups, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. They actually they did that to my stepmom. My stepmom's car, a couple months ago. I got footage. We're not going to show it here, though.
Did she get insurance?
Well, they got the car back.
That's it? Well,
the car is
damaged?
back and the car is fine now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they rammed it into a pharmacy to get drugs.
No, not like that. But I feel like he was like, guys, I got this great plan. We go to this town and we steal a car from this town, and then we take that stolen car and we go all the way over there and find a pharmacy. Not a CVS, though. They have money. We got to go to one that doesn't have corporate stuff and steal a bunch of shit from there. Then we can sell it and make bank and then have free drugs. And then the people he was probably with was like, bro, you're too high.
You can do that on your... Fuck it, I'll do it myself.
He's like, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, he just turned into a savage. Hashtag episode 21.
Wait, what?
Because this is
This
episode
is
21.
episode 21. Savage. I thought you were okay.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have a story for me, brother?
I'm trying to. Oh, this one sounds fun. Florida man sets fire to car belonging to ex-girlfriend who also happens to be his cousin.
Sir, whoa, before you go, whoa.
Miami-Dade police.
No. Listen, there's a difference between South and Florida. Florida's not a part of the South. This is some Southern ass shit.
Yeah, the cousin
This is some
fuckers.
Alabama shit. This is Florida, not Alabama. We have standards in Florida. We're crazy, but we're not cousin fuckers.
Well, he was in Miami, which is a pretty not so almost the most southern city in Florida, but not southern in culture.
Florida ain't in the South.
I know, right?
Yeah, we
except
are.
for the
all
north,
entity.
except for the north of it. It's backwards.
Yeah. If you buy Tallahassee or like above or like Ocala, Orlando.
All right,
area.
so I'm gonna
Go ahead,
scroll
go ahead.
down to see. No, you just look at this guy's. Look at his picture.
Let me see. Yep.
Oh man.
Oh my God, bro. I feel like this the type of motherfucker right here to be like telling us about boys like, bro, I've been smashing this lady. Boom, boom, boom. Bro,
And he doesn't
she
know.
doing crazy. And his dogs are like, bro, dope. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. You getting some action. And then his boys like go like they're not flicking through the news. They're scrolling through the phone nowadays. And so they scrolling through the phones. They see his face like, what the fuck? You heard what happened? What's his name?
Melvin Cintron.
Melvin?
Cintron.
Like, bro, you heard what happened to Mel, bro? You heard what happened to Mel? He was fucking his cousin, bro. What the hell?
I wonder if he knew he didn't care, or here's the timeline of what happened.
No.
April 29th, man pours gasoline on car before setting it on fire. A ring doorbell caught the gag.
It says ex-girlfriend,
unknown
right?
At the time,
Her pussy
yeah,
was fire.
Yeah, 'cause
Her
it
pussy was fire then.
same DNA, you know. He liked
And his
it.
dick was probably trash. Let's be real.
Oh my God. April 3rd, police fire officials determined fire was intentional and made investigation. Oh, it was a four-door Jaguar. Unfortunate for that. May the 1st, police find owner of burned car. The Jaguar was not reported stolen and is registered to the victim. Oh, damn. September 11th. Oh, so it took... Wait, how does this go? The registered owner of the car had an emergency contact listed for Cintron, who lives a block away from where the car was set on fire.
So he didn't even drive that far.
Police also determined Cintron is a relative of the victim. So they're trying to track down who the guy sets the car on fire, and they're like, what happened with this car that's on fire? And they figure out it's registered to somebody who lives down the block from where it was set on fire, and it's a relative of him. And I don't think they uncovered that there was a relationship yet. Police also... No, it's a relative of the victim. September 11th, which is months later, victim identifies suspect as her ex-boyfriend / cousin. Police make contact with the victim after months of trying. Oh, they were trying to contact her. After months of trying, she said she didn't have the opportunity to report the incident or contact police because she had been living in fear of him. The victim said he was her familial cousin, and the two were in a dating relationship and lived together up until September 8th. After he set the car on fire.
Jesus.
3 days after they were stopped living together, she was like, all right, it was my cousin that I was fucking. He lit my car on fire. I was trying to keep it cool. Oh, my God.
I can't believe it. So, first of all, for a man to do that, one of two things has to happen. Either A, her pussy was immaculate. Like, I'm talking like you go in there and you just, like
and
that.
and they knew that they were cousins, apparently, so I guess it was that good.
Oh, when it's wrong, it feels so right. But anyways, I'm joking, motherfuckers. I know I'm white. I ain't that white, though. But it was either that or he's just the biggest pussy ever.
He's the biggest pussy.
And if she was living in fear of him...
Well, there's a little more.
Oh, please tell me.
She then told police about what happened on April 28th. She and Cintron got into an argument and he left their house. She went to sleep thinking he left with his own car. But then she realized he'd taken her Jaguar. Cintron arrived at home and told her that he burned her car near his other
petty.
residence.
What'd she do?
She said she provided a false statement to investigators at the time, saying her car caught on fire while she was driving home because Cintron was with her and made her put her phone on speaker anytime she spoke to investigators. She added that he regularly carries an unknown make, model, fully automatic firearm with a double drum high-capacity magazine. The victim positively confirmed the man in the video setting fire to her car was her ex-boyfriend and cousin, Cintron. An arrest warrant was issued.
Oh my god. So, all right. So if he
Fascinating.
told her, if he like did it and then told her immediately, my theory has changed. This bitch cheated on him. I'm saying it. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to victim blame or nothing like that. But there had to be a reason. There has to be a reason, and don't say nothing about it. Because the boy went crazy now. He said, what? I'm speculating. All these are assumptions. None of these are factual. This is all just make believe.
Mm-hmm.
But in my mind, it's like, yeah, I fucked your best friend. He's like, oh, word. All right, go to sleep, bitch.
Go to sleep. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Go do your thing. So you know how you told me you fucked my best friend?
Good morning.
Yeah, your car's on fire.
I just set on fire on my other residence.
That's the only thing that would make logical sense to me for me to be able to do some shit like that. But if it's not that, then he's just a total piece of shit. Kind of like the pile of shit from Jurassic Park.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't say other I guess she wasn't willing to give any more information beyond that. But his car, on September 13th, him and his car were found on the 3600 block of Northwest 74th Street and was detained and taken into custody without incident. He just blah, blah, blah. He remains on $5,000 bond. Not too bad. He is scheduled to appear in court on October 13th.
I'm acting like I have that, and I don't. But
yeah,
like,
but I feel
that's
for
it?
a bond, for setting a car on fire, I guess. I don't know how bonds work, but it doesn't sound like that much for setting a car on fire. I don't know.
I want to know. I want to know what caused this man to do this.
Oh.
Was he just a bitch and was insecure?
How great of an episode or another episode would be if we somehow found this woman and interviewed her to ask them. We gotta track her down. Hey, if you're listening.
If you're listening.
Mrs. It doesn't say it. I don't think it gave her name.
Oh, we'll find it.
Cousin of Cintron. Please, this guy. Oh, man. Melvin. Cintron. Cousin, a female cousin of Melvin. We do not mean to depreciate your sexual values, but
no, not at all.
we'd like to have a word with you for entertainment purposes.
We just want to see how crazy is this man. We want to know. We know you got some tea, and we just want you to spill it. Tell us, baby. Tell us how it is. Tell us how crazy he is. Why'd he do this to you? We want to know. Now, I do have one more story for you.
Do you have one more?
I have one more story.
Seeing another. All right. So what? Should we just take a break? All right. So we'll end it off with a couple more here. Florida woman attacked couple at pool because they were doing inappropriate activities.
Now, is
a Karen.
A Karen.
It seems like.
I wonder if she's one of those that say, PDA, my son is here. And the son's like fucking 15 or some shit. And he's just like, Mom.
That's pretty funny. Let's see. Amanda Ferragamo, 41, was arrested and charged with domestic battery.
41, Karen age. That's a start.
Check number one. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office said the incident happened in Lady Lake shortly after 2:30 a.m. When deputies arrived, they spoke to a woman who was stretching with a man by the pool.
Okay.
Ferragamo allegedly accused them of doing inappropriate activities and then shoved and smacked her. Deputies added that the woman had a red mark on her face indicating she was hit. Allegedly shoved and hit the man. She fucking attacked us. She's pissed. The man told deputies.
Oh.
Look at that jaw.
Holy shit.
What is going on with that jaw?
The crimson chin.
The crimson chin.
Jesus. The crimson Karen.
That is the crimson Karen.
Oh my God. That's the title of this one.
That is for sure The Crimson
Florida
Karen.
man and the Crimson Karen.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
I forgot about the Crimson Chin. I love that you just brought that up because that's exactly what that looks like. Jesus.
Oh my God, I want to know how Timmy Turner's doing.
Right. Well, let's see what else. Farragon and the man are linked, making the incident domestic in nature.
Oh,
It's
God.
another domestic dispute.
But she was hitting
He
him.
was arrested and transported to the. But like, what the activities were not described. They were just like a man was stretching by a pool. Who knows? Maybe the arrest record and
It didn't specify.
maybe they were doing a little.
So first of all, if I'm having sex in public, that gives you no right to hit me. Let me finish first.
I mean, yeah, I would agree, but you should also be not doing that for the
Well-
sake of potential children.
Well, I mean, if there's no children around, where's the harm?
I mean, I personally wouldn't. As most days, I wouldn't be wanting to just watch someone fucking and like on the street. You know, that's not great to.
Keyword. Most days.
Yeah, I mean, like, I surely I would laugh a lot. I mean,
yeah.
In New York City, I've seen it a bunch of times, especially with the homeless people lying on the street fucking under a blanket at 6 a.m. It's really weird
Oh yeah.
and entertaining.
Me and my cousin went to a real quick little tangent. But me and my cousin went to a jacuzzi after hours, and we decided to, we wanted to smoke a little something for medical purposes, of course.
Of course.
And so we went there. We had it all rolled up and everything like that. And we go into this jacuzzi. It's at this little apartment. It's like supposed to be an after-hour spot. Anywho,
Okay.
so all the lights are off, and we step into the jacuzzi water. But we're hearing noises, but we can't really see shit.
Oh.
So we're like, what the fuck? We hear, like, we're talking to each other like normal, like this. We're like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is there people here? So he's like, oh no, turn on your flashlight. So I turn on my flashlight, and there are, no joke, 4 couples having sex
An
at the same
orgy?
time. Yeah,
Oh
an
my
orgy.
God.
And it was me and my cousin, and I was like, oh, this is fun, bro. You should go. And he's like, let's leave together. I was like,
Was there an open invitation? What do you mean you should go?
I was making a joke.
Oh,
I was
okay.
I was joking
Serious.
around. I was joking around, and I was like, yeah, hey man, you go ahead.
I
I'm
see.
gonna stay here. I'm gonna get next.
So what? Wait, where were they again?
They were all in the jacuzzi.
Oh, in the jacuzzi.
and they were
on someone's
listen. Here's the crazy part. When I turned the flashlight on, they all looked, but they didn't stop. They didn't hesitate. It was like, because they were all riding their partner. All of them
That's
were doing the same
hilarious.
position. So they were like this. So if you have the flashlight, imagine flashlight on. Oh my god.
Right.
Da 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 da. It was fucking wild.
Final 2 stories for the episode. Read it up.
So, what do you know about excavators?
They use in various forms of construction sites.
Now, what would you say if I told you a Florida man took a joyride on one and then wrecked it into a Walmart?
Oh my god! Well, that reminds me of the joyride of the from the first episode.
Oh yeah,
the tricycle.
The tricycle. Oh my god.
the Coast Guard tricycle. But this is much more dangerous.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that episode, right there. All right. So, Gainesville, Florida, not too far away. A Florida man has been arrested after allegedly stealing a massive construction excavator and wreaking havoc in Gainesville. First of all, their usage of a massive is not necessary because an excavator is obviously going to be massive,
I mean,
right?
yeah. Are there different sizes? I don't know.
Oh, shit. I mean,
guess.
condoms don't tell you how big they are, but, none of them fit. So, anyways, police said 47-year-old Jesse Charles Smith. First of all, pause on the name. Jesse Charles Smith. 3 first names.
Well, Smith isn't really a first name.
Yeah, true.
But-
He's not from the CIA.
But it's very it does sound like yeah.
Every time I hear Smith, I think of Roger. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
So
Smith.
Jesse Charles Smith hotwired the excavator before embarking on a destructive journey that included knocking down power poles and plowing through the front of a Walmart store.
Oh my god.
Smith's escapade of destruction caused $2 million worth of damages.
He's jammed up now.
Authorities said he was armed with a machete during
Oh my
his.
God! Another machete?
Hey, listen, we like our machetes
What's
down
up with
here. We
these
do not play
machetes?
about our big old sticks with
Gainesville?
sharps. Yep, Gainesville. So he was armed with a machete during his rampage, but thankfully, no one was injured during the incident.
Thank God.
He probably just had it on him. You know what I mean? It's a normal Florida thing. You just have it on you. You know. Smith now faces charges including grand theft, trespassing, property damage, and criminal mischief.
Wow.
And he now is in Aluka.
Alahua. It's one of them Native American names. Alachua County Jail.
Careful now, Fern. The way he says Native American.
I'm trying to pronounce it correctly.
Alaqua.
I don't know, but I would assume his bail is a lot, or whatever he's going to be fined. A lot. Well, he's never going to be able to pay $2 million in damages, I would assume. But
Oh no, you're going to jail for
he's
the
going
rest
to
of
be
your life.
jammed up.
I mean,
I don't know about the rest of his life.
No,
but
not jail, but like having to
he'll be
pay back
indebted,
a bill you'll
yeah.
never be able to
His
pay.
fine
That's
is-
basically jail too.
the criminal fines are going to jam him up for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah. So last story.
And on a fun one.
Here's a fun one. You see this picture, Firm? Look how cute this boy
That
is.
is adorable.
Oh God, this is just.
He's sunbathing.
God, he's so cute. Florida man's lawn chair gets stolen by a greedy gator.
The Everglades.
Oh God, I love it.
Of course.
In the sunny city of Tampa, Florida.
Oh.
Let's go. That's my home.
It is. Oh, I saw Everglades Holiday Park in Fort Lauderdale. Wait, what?
All right, so wait, hold on. In the sunny city of Tampa, Florida, a rather unusual scene unfolded at Everglades Holiday Park in Fort Lauderdale.
What?
Huh?
What kind of? This is fake news.
Fake news, but there's a video.
It does look like a real picture though.
All right, so there's a picture.
But they
So
don't know what
look how-
locations are.
So this news is fake, so we're not going to read it. But what we are going to do is we're going to show you the picture, because the picture's so fucking cute. Here's a video. See
Greedy alligator steals. Oh, it looks like a. It looks like a
Oh, my God.
It's literally a gator park.
Yeah, it's a gator park. Look at that.
It's meant for him. That's
oh
hilarious.
my God! Look at that guy.
He
Look at
is
that smile.
He's
I mean,
lounging.
He's just chilling.
with a grin.
He's enjoying life. That's a true Florida man.
That
And this
gator
is
grin.
Sunbathin approved.
That's beautiful. Everglades Holiday Park. I guess where you
Wow.
go to see the gators
That's-
lounge on lawn chair, whatever you call them.
Yeah, it's
I can-
a good way to have your day. You know.
If anyone's wondering why I look all fucked up, there's been something in my eye the whole day, and it's really irritating my entire face. I'm trying to fight it.
Okay, I'm so confused because it says.
Yeah, it
So-
says Tampa,
it says
Florida,
Tampa.
in Fort Lauderdale.
Yep.
Whoever wrote this article is a fool, but there is footage of
pity the fool.
There is footage of an alligator in a lawn. It describes as a lawn chair. I would say that's a beach. How else do you describe that? A
So-
sunbathing chair.
So yeah, a little beach chair.
Beach-
The
but-
type of beach chair where you can lay down on
Recline-
it,
like a
Yeah.
pool
Yeah.
pool recliner.
Pool recliner. That's like not the one where you can stick your hand through it, but the one where you can kind of just like rub on it when
Yeah.
you get really lit. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
Yeah.
And
So-
yeah.
So the winner of this episode's Florida man goes to the alligator.
Oh, I was gonna say the guy who with the ex-girlfriend and the cousin. That was one of the funniest things I've discovered.
I want to know what really happened. We're gonna have to.
Who knows? We got to find the girl.
We got to do it.
All right.
We're gonna
Anyway,
be like Taken, like Liam Neeson. I will find you, but I won't kill you. I just want to. I just want to ask a couple questions.
yeah, that would be awesome. Reach out to us. We know you're listening.
Yeah, come on.
Anyway, this has been a fun romp and ruse of a time with the Florida Man stories. Thank you all for tuning in, watching, listening. If you're listening, I forgot to say at the beginning, so it doesn't matter. Like, hit, comment, hit those buttons. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be at you next week. Have a good time with your life.
Oh, and merch coming soon.
Yes. Peace.